Today let's have a look at the center of the bench, the unused portion. For me, I had room here. I'm like, I need my sanding stuff close because I'm going to do everything right here. I don't want to be running around for all these little blocks and whatnots. So I thought, why not make a little cubby for everything that could hold everything right underneath the center of the bench. Worked out perfectly. These over here hold grits from 60 to 2500, my favorites. You just simply open up one of these, grab a sheet out. If you grab two, push that back until it opens. Slides right in. It's that fast. These are all coated with CA on the bottom, so they're smooth and shiny. All you have to do is grab your sandpaper, put 2 pieces of 3/4 and 1 piece of 1 inch across there, peel it, pop this down and cut around it, and you have a brand new sanding block. Just that easy, just that quick. Same thing with these little guys up here. Neat thing about these is you can hold on to them like this to get into corners. And I am here to tell you that is as handy as it gets, because no matter if the edge stops here or is on both sides of your finger, you can still get into it perfectly. Everybody's going to say, oh, well, I have those detail sanders. Yeah, but a detail sander, once you get into the corner, it'll sit there and rat-a-tat-a-tat, banging against the corner as you try to get in real tight. And while it sands fairly good all the way around the area of a corner, it does not get into the corner. So you can easily see what's been sanded nice and what hasn't. These little blocks will get into a corner and sand it perfectly. It will look like it's been pre-finished. It's so nice. And that's why I make them. I'll make one custom anytime I need it, just to get into a small area. These work great. So if you guys build them, don't forget, look at the video I have about impregnating sanding blocks and making sanding blocks last for decades. It shows how you can coat the bottoms of these and make them super strong and last literally for decades. These are very old. These are from the 90s. They're still good to go on the bottom. I mean, you can see literally that this has been pounded bad and reshaped and resanded. These started out very square and very nice many moons ago. The 220 you can see has just been toasted. Front is off of this one. It used to go down sharp. The back's been cut off of it. You guys, these things work so good. It's nuts. When you go around them with a router, after you make these, stop short of your corners. So you always have something that you can get into a corner with. Same thing with the bottoms. Notice that the router didn't go down all the way. It's very handy. Another thing that's neat is if and when you make a set of these, try to get them as 90 degree as you can, so when you're using the block on its side, that this surface is still at 90. So let's say you're sanding something on your bench, and you have the edge that you're sanding on, you'll have a perfect 90 to it. Just something to think about. You guys let me know what you think. This is something I think that could help everybody out. It's ready for you, which makes it easy to utilize. And that way it's faster for us to get a project done. You take care.